The investigation stems from a complaint filed by BJP leader Subramanian Swamy, which a Delhi court took cognizance of in June 2014. The Enforcement Directorate, ED, has filed a charge sheet against senior Congress leaders, including Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, in connection with the National Herald money laundering case. Special Judge Vishal Gogne, who received the charge sheet on April 9, has taken up the matter for cognizance and scheduled the next hearing for April 25. According to the ED's prosecution complaint, Sonia Gandhi, former Congress president, is listed as the primary accused, followed by Rahul Gandhi, the current leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. Filed under multiple provisions of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, PMLA, the charge sheet also includes Congress-linked individuals Suman Dubey and Sam Pitroda, the company's Young Indian and Dotex Merchandise Private Limited, and Sunil Bandari of Dotex Merchandise as accused. The agency has invoked Sections 44 and 45 of the PMLA for the alleged offence of money laundering under Section 3. It has also cited Section 70 of the Act, which pertains to corporate offences, aiming to establish the responsibility of office bearers and executives. The ED is pressing for penalties under Section 4 of the PMLA, which carries a maximum imprisonment of 7 years. Details of allegations. Quoting a 2017 income tax assessment, the ED has alleged that officials from the All India Congress Committee, AICC, along with key personnel from Associated Journals Limited, AJL, and Young Indian, were involved in a criminal conspiracy to take over AJL's assets, valued at around 2,000 crore rupees, according to news agency PTI. The charge sheet claims that 99% of AJL's shares were handed over to Young Indian for a mere 50 lakh rupees. Both Sonia and Rahul Gandhi reportedly own 38% each in the firm, while the remaining stake was split between the late Motilal Vora and Oscar Fernandez, whom the ED identifies as close associates of the Gandhi family. It further alleges that a 90.21 crore rupees loan extended by AICC to AJL was later converted into equity shares worth 9.02 crore rupees, which were acquired by Young Indian at a nominal price, effectively granting Sonia and Rahul Gandhi beneficial ownership of AJL's extensive real estate assets. Although Congress has argued that Young Indian, registered under Section 25 of the Companies Act, operated as a not-for-profit entity, the ED said that the firm conducted no charitable work. The ED has also cited the same income tax order to allege that Young Indian avoided over 414 crore rupees in taxes through the illegal acquisition of AJL's assets. The investigation stems from a complaint filed by BJP leader Subramanian Swamy, which a Delhi court took cognizance of in June 2014. The ED formally began its probe in 2021. Congress stages protest against centre. Congress leader Sachin Pilot said, "This is a politically motivated case. We have faith in the judicial system. We will fight it out legally." Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi have been purposefully targeted. This has been done to suppress the voice of the opposition. At the Congress protest against centre, Congress leader Sachin Pilot says this is a politically motivated case. "We have faith in the judicial system. We will fight it out legally." Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi have been purposefully targeted. This has been done in Help. Congress MP Imran Pratapgadi said, "The agency through which the fight has been taken to the court has the intention only to harass the opposition." A session is held in Gujarat, Rahul Gandhi reaches Modasa, and here a charge sheet is filed. You understand the chronology. In wake of upcoming Bihar elections, Congress activity in Gujarat, BJP's possible defeat in upcoming Assam elections, and the alertness of opposition, BJP wants to completely crush the opposition. But BJP forgets that this is Gandhi family which has made numerous sacrifices for the country. The Congress is protesting across the country. ED summons Robert Vadra in land deal case. The ED on Tuesday summoned businessman Robert Vadra, brother-in-law of Rahul Gandhi, in a money laundering case linked to a 2008 land deal in Shikohpur, Haryana. Vadra's firm, Skylight Hospitality, bought land for 7.5 crore rupees and later agreed to sell it to DLF for 58 crore rupees. Arriving at the ED office with supporters, Vadra called the probe politically motivated, accusing the government of misusing agencies. Vadra, 56, had skipped an earlier summons and will now be questioned under the PMLA. He has also been probed previously in another money laundering case. In response to the ED interrogation, Vadra told news agency ANI, "हम किसी से डरते नहीं हैं. We are the target because we are relevant. Whether Rahul Gandhi is stopped in the parliament or I am stopped outside. We are the target for show, but we are not the soft target, we are the hard target." He further said, when this investigation was done in Haryana, the administration found that there was nothing wrong. Khattar ji gave me a clean chit in the same case. I fail to understand why am I being questioned after 7 years again.